Unfortunately, some problems in our lives are complicated, like managing pests in a garden or other landscape or home setting. To explain this, let's compare this to taking care of children. As a parent, I know that keeping kids healthy is more than just giving constant medicine. The best way involves keeping a close eye on them, studying their symptoms, seeking professional resources, and making changes to prevent and treat illness. Knowing when your kid is healthy is helpful to compare differences in behavior. This might help you find out what they might be sick with. As you notice changes, you start digging deeper, using tools like thermometers to figure out what's going on. Similarly, in your garden, you should spend time watching for changes and look closer by pulling up plants to look at roots or check all the plants for possible pests. Just because you see something new doesn't mean it's a pest. Prevention is often the best strategy to avoid problems before they even occur. Making sure kids have a balanced diet can reduce risk of developing diseases. Similarly, in the garden, knowing what types of pests feed on cabbage can help you take preventative steps like putting a barrier over plants at specific stages. Once you have information, you research possible causes from trusted sources. For a child, that's a doctor. For new insects in your garden, it's a multitude of research-based sources like guides from the University of Idaho or your local extension educator. With professional help, you can conclude what is happening. When decisions are made based on research, the outcomes are typically better. The same applies to your garden and landscape. Once you have a diagnosis, you implement potential treatment options. Doctors use a variety of techniques. Medications are not the only tool. A child with skin irritation might try changing her diet or change their laundry detergent, for example. Using a variety of methods gives you the greatest chance of success. To have success for gardening, pesticides are a tool that can be used, but only when necessary and in conjunction with other changes like disposing of dead plants or planting flowers to attract predators. After treating, you monitor again to see if things have improved, going through the process multiple times until things are resolved. Remember to be wiser with pest management. Watch for pests, identify the problem, select solutions, evaluate the results, repeat these steps. Remember, you may not resolve every issue the first time, and sometimes reducing damage is the best you can do. If you want help identifying an insect in particular, visit the Idaho Insect ID website at insectid.uidaho.edu or click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.